So, this is a serious post, and this isn't like anything I've done before. This is about the Amazing Jill Circus and the allegations that we are getting from it. Fans are debating whether to forgive Gooseworks or not. That many are not going to, but let me tell you why. First, Gooseworks has been telling racists to off themselves. The other voice actors have also been doing the same. Although they're not good people, you still shouldn't tell people to off themselves. For example, what if they actually do it one day and then Gooseworks will be responsible? We have two possible outcomes for the Amazing Joe Circus. Either episode 9 will be put on pause and just like discontinued for a while, or episode 9 will be posted and Gooseworks and the other VAs have to stay off, like just stay off the internet forever to where no one can see them at this point. Now, although many fans are getting a bit, well, let's say, mad about this, I understand why, but still, although, the allegations they don't help with all that's happening currently with the Amazing Joe Circus. Many fans, they're still mad about this, and some fans are even getting out of the fandom. Many fans are wishing the fandom would end already. But although the fans are getting mad about this, I feel Gooseworks needs to take a pause from the internet and a pause on the Amazing Joe Circus to take a second to realize that telling people to off themselves isn't right, and the fact that many people could because of this, it just isn't good. Like, for example, say she tells a supposedly racist to off themselves. What if they actually do, and then she gets caused to be responsible, and everyone on the internet becomes to hate her? Well, that's seriously the things that are happening right now between Gooseworks and the Amazing Joe Circus and the allegations. So this show might not end on a good note. Either these two possible things are going to happen. Gooseworks will disappear off the internet before even posting episode 9, or she will post it and continue making her shows, her progress. Although fans are mad at her, I'd say she doesn't have a reason. Well, she doesn't have a reason to tell people to off themselves. No one should have a reason to tell anyone to off themselves. But I think that, okay, I feel if Gooseworks beats allegations and all that, I feel that she's gonna get canceled, or the show will get canceled itself. Although it might not. By the way, the one person in here, if you want to go ahead and take a little look at the chat, the sticker up in the corner about this. So we're just like talking about the allegations between Gooseworks and all that, because these seriously are not good. They haven't been looking good for the past few weeks. Either the show will be canceled, just never posting episode 9, or they will continue it and then the fandom will slowly die out. If you haven't seen the Pressure fandom, how it's already dying out, like a whole bunch. But this thing is, I feel the pressure allegations are way more serious than this, but telling someone to off themselves isn't okay. Well, obviously it's not okay. If Gooseworks does end up being okay and not getting canceled or her show getting postponed, then I'll be surprised, because to be honest, I feel like just in general, the show, like, all the fans gonna die out, the whole entire fandom base, and then slowly I feel Glitch themselves will get canceled if they don't stop this now. I'd say they should just post episode 9 soon and just move on with their other shows. For example, the Gaslight District, or even Knights of Guinevere. I feel this would be much better, and they should just finish the Amazing Doodle Circus. I was very excited for episode 9 before I heard all this whole entire rabbit hole of things. So, in case the sticker in the top corner isn't enough information, you should be able to go look something up about it. There might be a Reddit for it, there might be anything, but to be honest, I don't know what more to say. I think I've said all possible things. But this is serious, actually serious. It's not something to just play off and expect it to be okay that Gooseworks is telling this to people. Gooseworks in the first place, just in general, needs to just get off the internet, never come back. Not saying that she can't use the internet, but I'm saying in general she should just disappear and leave her fame behind. Leaving your fame behind isn't worth getting canceled. Gooseworks, you need to take a chill, and just do something else. Go find a new hobby other than telling racist people to off themselves. Although they are racist, they're still people too. And I'm not trying to be biased or defend them, but these people, they're humans. They have feelings, they have thoughts like us. Although we can't see or hear their thoughts, there still is thoughts going on in their head that should not be discussed. Although, Gooseworks is telling everyone this, I still feel that she just needs to get off the internet. And to be honest, I don't have much more to say. So I'm gonna hop off now that I think I'm done with the stream. Let me pop up one more thing up here real quick. I'm showing the second paragraph for anyone who wants to read this. So, this live stream isn't fake news. It's real, completely real. There's a rabbit hole against it, and Michael Kovac, he's even in this too. In general, if he gets canceled, then any other show he's in won't be continued with him in it, which I feel will be bad. Even though I love Michael Kovac, he's included in this. Everyone just hope the future of the show is okay, and that the allegations will go away, and that just in general that Gooseworks should understand people have feelings, and they'll do things you tell them to. It's not just something they'll do casually on their own and be oh my god, that's so okay, you can do that, I don't really care. Well, I think that's all I have to say, my dear little viewers, even though no one's here. Thank you for listening to these 10 minutes of me yap about Gooseworks and the allegations and the rabbit hole about all this. I hope y'all have a great day or night, And I will post more, I think, soon. Goodbye, my lovelies.